Do you guys hear the song? I can't put it in for copyright reasons, but do you guys hear the song that I want to play? Starts with red. Red Kingdom. I am a Chiefs fan. That's what the song's about. All of you Biden fans, relax, just relax. What is up, YouTube? It's Krista, and I'm back for the video that I told you I was going to do, which is going to be all about long-term post-tummy tuck. So before we get into that, a couple things. So if you're new here, my name is Christa-Cox. I have overall lost 100 pounds overall. This YouTube came about when I lost about 65 pounds. I had a tummy tuck done and kind of created this YouTube giving advice, things like that. I started a surgery channel. I'm going to link that below. What you do is you click the little down button, drops, and then there's a link to the surgery group. You click that. When you go to request in though, you have to answer the questions. If you don't answer the questions, I just skip you. Nope, it's a private surgery group with things that are shown that are very private. I can't just add in any Joe Schmo or any fake account or any account that's super private. So if you have a super private account, sorry Sarah, it's not gonna happen. I gotta protect my ladies, you know. Also, you guys, this company, it's not appropriate. This is super exciting, you guys. I'm working for a company that is launching in January of 2021. It is so exciting, and I would love for your guys' support in this. I'm gonna put the name here. I'm going to link actual clickable links so you can go follow the page and Instagram. We're trying to hit 500 likes on both Facebook and Instagram. It would literally mean the world to me if you guys would go do that. We're gonna be doing a Kickstarter all in December. Basically, we're just trying to raise money to be able to launch. This company supports breast cancer awareness and a lot of other things. It's really exciting, and your guys' support in this company would just mean the world to me because it is kind of like my main source of income right now. I would love you forever, 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 ever, forever, ever. Let's get into this. So first of all, let's talk about the tummy tuck, what it is, and why I got to that point in life. So after my daughter, my first pregnancy, I gained a lot of weight with her. I didn't have issues before that. I had high blood pressure with her and I gained a lot of weight. Whether it's just genetics or whatever the reasoning is, my skin did not react very well to that. So when I lost 65 pounds, I had loose skin. So let's quickly talk about what a tummy tuck is. A tummy tuck, or mommy makeover, it is not a weight loss surgery. One more time. It is not a weight loss surgery. It is a removal of this extra skin, and then it repairs those abdominal muscles that can be ruined from pregnancy, called abdominis recti. I don't remember. Basically, when your tummy stretches with a pregnancy, sometimes it doesn't come all the way back. A couple little disclaimers. Yes, when you are having 5 pounds of skin removed, that is technically weight loss. But a tummy tuck is not a weight loss surgery in the fact that that is the reason why you lost weight. I'm gonna do a separate video on how I lost the weight. I get a lot of questions on how I lost the weight. I do want to add in a couple things here. I've had a couple comments of people saying the fact that I didn't get weight loss surgery. People either claim that the tummy tuck was a weight loss surgery, or they think that I'm bashing on people that did get a weight loss surgery. So I just want to make something very clear. Whether you actually get a weight loss surgery or not, I have never said anything bad on doing that. I do explain that I never had that done because, well, I never had that done. I can only tell you my experience and what I did. I get asked questions all the time on how I did it, and so I explain how I did it. So I don't want anyone to be offended when I'm saying I didn't have weight loss surgery. If I'm wanting to be a beacon of showing people that you can lose 100 pounds without weight loss surgery, I have every right to do that because that's what I did, okay? That's what I did. If I did that, I can be proud of that, and that's not taking anything from you. But that doesn't mean that you have the right to take something from me because you made a different choice. Welcome to 2020, you guys. Welcome to 2020. You can't say a goddamn thing without somebody being offended. You can't say one simple little thing without someone being like, ew, you're such a hater. Ew. You're hating on people who didn't have weight loss surgery. Ew. Ew, you like peanut butter and jelly? You're such a hater on bologna sandwiches. Ew. Why was I born in this day and age? Why? I don't get it. It's hot. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Here I go. Long-term tummy tuck. So, when you have a tummy tuck, it is very important to remember that you have to maintain your weight. You have to maintain your results. You can't lose weight, you can't diet and whatever, workout, lose weight, get the tummy tuck, and then hop right back into what you were doing to gain the weight in the first place because, well, you're gonna gain some weight, right? I have Hashimoto's hypothyroidism, which is an autoimmune disorder of the thyroid. And the thyroid is what controls your metabolism. And when you have a not good metabolism, you can gain weight very easily, okay? And also it affects your energy levels, it can affect your hair loss, it can affect your skin, it can affect your mood. It's not a good time. It is not a good time. But look at me surviving and living, okay? I had someone ask what caused me to gain the rapid weight. And there are many factors that can go into that. But for me personally, because I generally always have eaten very well and healthy, it always comes down to my thyroid. It's autoimmune, so my body attacks my thyroid and it's always up and down. So there's not really much I can do. I'll explain more in my weight loss video. A little portion in depth with that. There's probably 2 monumental moments where I gained weight rapidly. One of them was when I was starting to hardcore get back into the gym. Stressing your body in the gym can affect your thyroid. Also create a larger appetite. So I just didn't have a balance of eating more and going to the gym. So I essentially gained weight because of the lack of knowledge and my body, or I don't really know. I have just kind of put together that I have to keep it easy in the gym. Otherwise I gain weight. The second time was when I was going through a time in my life where I was very unhappy. In that time, I had my friend living with me, and me and her had a great time. And to cope with things, we consumed a lot of unhealthy things. We went to Wendy's a lot. We had a love for wine. The combination of bad foods and alcohol wasn't good. And stress. I ballooned up. I'm going to be putting in pictures, you guys, but basically your body, when you gain a lot of weight after you've had a tummy tuck, you look like a big sausage. Like an exploded sausage casing. And that is what I looked like. I gained a lot of weight. I started at 230 after my daughter. Lost the 65, had the tummy tuck, didn't lose weight for 5 years, whatever else. But basically I got back up to about 185. Oh, yeah. And then I lost 56 pounds, I think is what it was. So again, I'm going to do a separate video of how I lost the weight. That was when I really figured it out. I've already done videos. If you're impatient like me, I've already done videos. There's the keys to weight loss. There's how I lost 54 pounds and whatever. There's my 100-pound weight loss journey. I have videos. I'm going to do another one and I'm going to try to condense it down even more. Just so there's not like 5 videos. I don't know. Now let's talk revisions. So I've had 2 revisions in the 7 years. The first one was done very shortly after my tummy tuck. I was so swollen for so long because I had so much skin removed. You have to remember, a tummy tuck is a very, very, very traumatic thing to do to your body. Your body, it goes through some trauma. The result of that is swelling. Long-term swelling. When that swelling went down, I had loose skin. So my doctor revised it for free. You still pay the anesthesia and the surgery center, which was still like $1,200. The second time I had a revision was just this last year and a half ago. After I lost the 56 pounds, I think is what it was, I needed another revision done because I had gained so much and lost. And this is going to be kind of dependent on your body and your genes. My skin, it's not very elastic. It doesn't have much bounce back. That skin don't bounce back, you can't. I, for one, have to be very careful about weight gain because it ruins my body. Everyone always asks if revisions are easier than the initial tummy tuck. Of course they're easier. Okay, you're not having the whole muscle repair again. It's just another simple little scar thing. Your healing time is a lot faster. So yes, of course it's easier. As far as surgeons, if you guys are inquiring, the person who initially did my tummy tuck, he actually passed away this last year from being sick and then complications with COVID. He was a great guy. Helped a lot of people, and yes, he did have health problems and was getting up there in age, and I don't know for sure if COVID was the official factor, but he did have COVID when he passed, and there's that. So rest in peace, Dr. Pleasure. So the surgeon who I recommend, the surgeon who fixed my last revision, and the surgeon who I will go to for any other future things, I go to him for Botox. It's Dr. Rose with the Rose Clinic. You guys, he's really amazing. He's very attractive, very Christian Grey. Let's just be honest, you guys. It is what it is, okay? I'm not hating on him. He is happily married. He has a beautiful wife, a beautiful family. It is what it is, okay? He does amazing work. He makes you feel so comfortable. He has a calming voice. He's very informed, very talented. All of his workers there are just amazing. If you are in Utah and are looking for a surgeon, I highly recommend him. Let him know that I sent you. He'll give you a little referral discount. But even like their med spa, if you have any like Botox needs, lip injections, Summer is amazing. She's their injection specialist for Botox and stuff. She is the cutest little thing. Those are my suggestions as far as surgeons. Now let's get into the scar. I'll give you guys a close-up of my current scar, but let me just quickly say, scars take a year to heal. You're not going to see like full results till a year. Your scar is going to go from pink to purple, and then it fades out to white. And this is going to depend on your ethnicity and your genes and things like that as far as what your scar is going to look like. I can only speak for myself, and I am super, well, I am Polish and German and Italian. Having all that being said, I don't know why I'm not an angry person. Those are all very temperamental. I try to sound cool, but I'm super white. And I scar very easily, but my scar is actually not bad at all. Again, I'll show you in the end, but Dr. Pledger did a great job. He kept it very thin, very low. I mean, any revisions that I've had, surgeons did the same thing, kept it very thin, very low. I'm very happy with my scar. Two things I want to talk about is mobility and strength. As far as mobility, because you are pulled so tight and your abs, I have just noticed that like when I'm doing stretches and stuff, like when I'm working out, I'm sure you could work back your flexibility back, but I've never cared to stretch all that back out. Like that was kind of the point of the tummy tuck, so I don't push that as far as flexibility. But if you are someone who wants to be super flexible and do back bends, then more power to you. I'm sure you can work up your flexibility. Let's talk about strength. As far as in the gym, I lost a lot of strength in my abdominals. I was scared to work them. I got weird zinging, that's the word I'm looking for. You have to remember that you cut through nerves and stuff. As far as feeling goes, again, because of that nerve damage, you will lose feeling. Most of the time it comes back. I have one specific area where I've lost feeling. It's very minimal. And then your belly button, obviously when you're looking into a surgeon, look at what the belly buttons look like. A tummy tuck belly button is very distinct, but surgeons nowadays have come a long ways with making the belly button look more natural instead of like just an oval. Unfortunately, my tummy tuck belly button is kind of more of an oval, and if I pull it in just the slightest, it turns into like a slit. So I got mine pierced just to kind of cover it up. I did the piercing, I don't know, a few years after my tummy tuck. If you get tattoos or piercings after tummy tuck, you have to wait the year for your scar to be completely healed. You have to wait a year to tattoo over a scar, and same with the belly button. The skin there can be thicker, so some people can't get their belly button pierced. It just kind of depends on your body. One last thing is obviously going to be pregnancy. So this is going to come into the subject of gaining weight and losing weight. Obviously, you don't want to get a tummy tuck done if you are planning on another pregnancy. Unless you are fully aware that you're going to have to get another tummy tuck and you're fine with that, then go for it. But for the most part, a tummy tuck is done when you're done having kids, so you're not being stretched back out. As I mentioned in one of my last videos with the new guy that I'm dating, he doesn't have kids of his own, and so that is something that we have talked about, and it is something that I'm open to if we do decide to have a child together eventually. I'm not planning it, I'm just saying I'm open to it. He is also aware that if we do this, I might need another tummy tuck, and we're fine with that. If that does happen, obviously I will document it and I will let you guys know how it goes. It doesn't sound like a fun time. Kind of sounds painful, but I guess we'll see. So in conclusion, my biggest thing is you really just have to be careful with your weight. Keep eating healthy, keep being active, things like that. You don't want to have the rapid weight gain and loss because it does affect things. Whether you get a weight loss surgery or not, you're still gonna have to eat healthy and learn healthy habits. It's not ever okay to say, just get this surgery and keep eating like crap, because it's not healthy. Your heart, cholesterol, things like that. It doesn't matter how you lost the weight. You still have to be healthy as far as your heart and your well-being and your mentality and your... Anyways, that is all. And yeah. Okay, so of course my next video is going to be in depth of how I lost my weight. The big one. This is probably my most requested videos. How I got so tiny, how I stay so tiny, how I maintain it, how I keep it, what am I doing, what are you doing, what are you doing, what are you doing, what are you doing? I have videos, like I said, but I'm gonna do another one because it's a really big question. So Okay, that's all. Thank you all for your continued love and support. All of the links will be in the description below. There's a little arrow thing. You click it and it pops down. Any of the links that I mentioned, to my surgery group, to Elevate Reality, to all of my social media, to anything your little heart can desire, that's where it's going to be at. Please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. Give this video a like. That also helps support my channel. I need to go to bed or something. I need friends. That's what I need. Who's in Utah and wants to be friends? Will you guys go follow me on TikTok? That's where I've been at mostly lately because it's so fun. So if you're on TikTok, go follow me. Alright, folks. Dang, that was good. Let me see. Wait. Champion. We are the champions, my friend. One more time. One more time. Nope. Okay, bye.